But we back though. How y'all doing, man? Man, I'm gonna need my shot takers to start coming in here, man, when I go live, man. We need to have these discussions. Don't be scared. Do not be scared. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about all the fuckery all day long. We could talk about plenty of fuckery. We could talk about what Christian Rock and Blueface doing. We could talk about what all these messed up celebrities got going on. We could talk about the stuff that we got going on in our mind, in our everyday life. That's what I'm about. So, man, this one, I'm going through a transition, right? Where I'm getting older. I'm 36. I'm becoming a lot more mature, and for real, the life cycle is fascinating because now you look back and you start to look at your parents, you start to look at your grandparents, you start to look at your uncles, your aunts, and you start to understand why they are the way they are. You start to understand why they move the way they move. You start to understand why this family member don't even get involved in this over here. They just keep to themselves over here. You start to understand these things as you start going through life. And you start becoming a real appreciative to these family members and people that you was not, you couldn't understand them at first. Y'all ain't have nothing in common. You know, so I noticed while I'm going through this transition, I'm leaving a lot of people behind. I ain't putting up with a lot of people BS no more. I'm not putting up with a lot of BS no more. Don't got time for it. Can't win with them. Don't need them. They are who we thought they were. And we ain't letting them off the hook. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. I'm not letting nobody off the hook. Family, friends, woman, children. Don't let them off the hook. Everybody got to be held accountable. Everybody, man. That's what keeps the world balanced when everybody gets held accountable. You know, once I started seeing people, this was when I was in like my early 20s, mid-20s, where I started to really change. I really stopped living for what I stopped living for other people. I stopped caring about what other people think about me, want me to do, need me to do. You know, because the other people that got these expectations for you don't be having these expectations for themselves. Oh, you best believe it. Oh, you best believe it. These same people that got these expectations for you don't have them on themselves. They don't put them type of expectations on themselves, though. They don't do that. Wouldn't dare do it. Wouldn't dare do it. You know? And I just noticed, you know, in my mid-20s, I started to become angry. I started to become real angry, you know, because early on, you know, when I was 17, my last year in high school, I lost my big brother. And, you know, I tell y'all about that. My brother was murdered in my mom's backyard, man, you know. And the fact that that was my hero, I took it hard. You know, so for years, you know, I was on the sidewalk. I was in school. I wanted to go to college, all that good stuff. Even though I didn't know how I was going to do it. Nobody in my family had ever went to college, real college. My uncle, but, you know, he wasn't. You know, my uncle was on drugs at this point. So I couldn't really get any help from him. You know, nobody was schooling me on, hey, if you want to go to college, this is what you have to do. Da 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 da. Nobody knew. I didn't have this information. I was a bright kid. A bright kid. But I didn't have any information. You know, I had people who cared about me, but not enough to really lead me in the right way. And, you know, that happens a lot in society where We have a lot of bright people in this world, but nobody takes the time out to really hone in on their skills, to really tutor them, nurture them, groom them. So we just let bright people fall by the wayside, turn into whatever, turn into construction workers, you know, turn into janitors, bright people, people that really supposed to be presidents of the world, people that's supposed to be politicians, you know, people that's supposed to be famous artists. You know how many artists that I know in the hood that can draw whatever? You know how many cool, smooth poets that I know in the hood? But nobody ever took the time to love on them, care about them. You know, so when my brother died, I was lost. Really, I needed somebody to love on me. But my mom was going through it. My mom had got down to a cool 100 pounds. You know, my mom was a small woman, but she 100 pounds? No. My mom always cool 140, 130 something. But my mom was small. She wasn't getting her hair done, wasn't keeping herself up. You know, and that whole time, he died my senior year. You know, so I could just remember just losing it. I'm just lost. I'm literally going to school during lunchtime. I'm going to all 3 lunches, and then I'm leaving. You know, my mom pretty much left me alone because she knew I was going through something when my brother got killed. She knew I was going through something, so I literally was going to school for 3 lunches and then leaving and going home. My senior year when my brother got killed. That's how hard I took it. Until those teachers told me at the end of the semester that I had 6 Fs, man. I had 6 Fs the end of my semester. First semester of my senior year when my brother got killed. That's how bad my brother being killed affected me. I had to watch my brother dead, slumped on the steering wheel like this. Slumped on the steering wheel. I'm talking for 6, 7 hours. I'm 17 in my senior year. This is my hero. This is my big brother. I'm literally looking out the back window and I see my brother dead. This is the first time I've seen a dead body at 17. Things that kids ain't supposed to see. I was a kid. Imagine how that affected me. Not to mention, the night my brother died, me and him had got into an argument. You know, because I'm growing up, my mom being super strict on me, and I'm feeling like it's unjust. Why are you so mean to me? Why are you so mean to me? Like, why? You my mom, don't you love me? You know, so, you know, I kind of like snapped out a little bit, man, that night when my brother got killed. You know, and me and my brother got into an argument the night he got killed. And I went to my aunt's house to stay the night. And I'm talking literally like 2 or 3 hours go by. And my aunt get a phone call. And I can tell, like, you know, black folks can tell when something ain't right. You could tell. Like, when you know when something ain't right. So as soon as she got that call, for one, it was too late at night for her to be getting calls. And then I could tell by the way she got up and, oh, what, oh, Lord, oh my God, oh, what? This is what I'm saying. I just want to know what's going on. They done shot Antoine. What? They shot him. What? Where he at? What's wrong with him? Is he out? What? I don't know. So I called around there to my mom's house. Now, mind you, I just left there a couple hours ago. We had just got into a big argument. Me, my mom, and my brother. She told my brother on me. And then me and my brother got into an argument. So we get the phone call, and I'm like, man, oh man, I call my uncle. Hey, what's going on? Man, just get around here, man. That's all he could say to me. As a 17-year-old, imagine being 17 and your brother being your hero and being tough and your family being one of those families where you feel like ain't nobody about to play with us. And to hear your brother got shot. I get around there, finally come. I'm not understanding the crime scene. I'm not understanding the dynamics of what's going on. So when I get there, I'm looking for my brother like, oh, he good. He about to be even more of a superhero. He gonna be like Tupac. He done got shot. He gonna heal up. Ooh, sweet. My mental is telling me that this is sweet. My brother got shot. Oh, he about to call this. Because guess what? Rappers make you think that that shit is sweet. Society make you think that that shit is sweet. Movies make you think that that shit is sweet when somebody gets shot. You ain't understanding that you can get shot one time and die. Somebody can get shot 10 times and live. But imagine me not really being of the streets, you know, and my thought process. I'm thinking my brother is good. He's in the ambulance. And so when I get there, I'm like, hold on. Why my brother still in the car? I'm thinking like, why y'all ain't working on him? So now I'm confused. I'm snapping. I'm confused. Why y'all not working on my brother? Like, what y'all doing? And like, they grabbed me. And I didn't understand at the time. My hero ain't no coming back from this. He gone. Y'all not gonna try to save him? Like, try to save him. He might wake back up. He might wake back up. You know, and that trauma right there really propelled me to be on a journey to find myself, to do better, to be a better person, to figure out what life is about. Because now I'm on my own. I'm on my own now. I ain't got no safety blanket. My brother was my safety blanket in this world. That's when I started really experimenting in the streets. Started experimenting with different type of people that I probably wouldn't have hung with had my brother not got killed. So fast forward to now. I was still like in my later age, I was still bound to these same people from the old version of myself. So now that I'm older, I'm wiser, I'm stuck with these same people that I was experimenting with. Same type of people, man. I'm not around people that's like me, you know, artistic, you know, super intelligent, driven, you know, on this journey of life trying to figure themselves out, man. Because let me tell you something, I learned it. It's a lot of people that ain't trying to figure themselves out. And that's what my dad meant by, son, I'm proud of you. Because when I look at you, I see a glass half full, not a glass half empty. That's what my dad meant when I asked him, why are you proud of me? Why? And he told me, because it's people that wake up every day that don't know what they doing from 1 minute to the next. They don't got no plan. They don't got no plan at all. They just out here. So imagine being the type of person that's trying to better yourself, figure yourself out, get your life together, and you dealing with you just surrounded by a bunch of people who ain't on that, who don't even know how to obtain that, who don't even want to put in the work. that you are putting in, but they want to disturb you. They want to disturb your peace. They want to stop you from becoming that better version of yourself. Because guess what? What would y'all have in common? If you become a better version of yourself, then what that mean for me? What I'm gonna do? Now, you don't want to hang with me no more. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I really don't. I really don't. So then they'll start doing things like, thank you, all that. Hey, thank you, know everything. Y'all ever get that? Any of my shot takers ever got that around y'all peer group? Think you know everything. You always think like people will challenge you just cause you know a lot and they know so little. See, they feel like you know everything because they know so little. Because they care to know so little. But that ain't your problem. So what if your light makes them uncomfortable? So what? That's something they got to deal with within themselves. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Listen, I realize you ain't responsible for nobody but yourself. I'm going through a situation right now with my own daughter. To whereas I might be forced to choose me. And that's a tough one. But get what? I devoted my life to that situation. You think I get any thanks? You think anybody grateful, appreciative? No, man. And you gonna run across that. But guess what? High step it. They're gonna try to make you feel bad for doing you, for being you. They're gonna try to make you feel bad. They're gonna try to make you seem like you fake, like you in a way. But don't let them place they self-reflections on you. People are tripping this matrix, man. I'm telling you. Telling you. They're gonna come with the fuckery. Plenty fuckery. Plenty fuckery for you. They're gonna come with the fuckery. Oh, yes, indeed. They coming with the fuckery. All day long. But the fuckery is meant to confuse you. Meant to keep you unbalanced. Meant to keep you stressed out. The fuckery is meant to keep you stressed out so that you ain't bettering yourself. So that you ain't leaving them behind. I gotta knock you off your pivot so that you don't leave me behind. You and this new self of yours. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you, man, you have to stay grounded. Because I'm telling you, the devil coming. He ain't going to stop coming. And he coming full force when you feel like you right there. When you feel like you right there. He going to come full force from every which way. He going to make it be your mama. He going to use your daddy. He going to use your kids. He going to use your girlfriend. He going to use your auntie. He going to use your favorite friend. He going to use your favorite uncle. He going to use everybody he can as a vessel to stop you and slow you down. Come on, come on. Can I get the music quiet? Can I get the music? Sister Mary, can you tell him hit the organ? All right. Yeah, the music coming. Because I'm preaching today. Because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. For real, man. You know, and then it's the ungrateful. Man, I ain't even gonna lie, man. The more you try to help people, the more people gonna take advantage of you. It's just the way it is, man. You got to chalk it up. The more, it's such a lack of good people out here that the more you try to do right and do good by somebody, the more they're going to need it, the more they're going to abuse you. It's like a drug. People need attention and people need your love. And people need you to help them like it's a drug, man. I'm telling you, once you give it to them and they like it, oh, they gonna keep coming back. They gonna keep coming back. And they gonna think you supposed to serve them with no money. They trying to book it. Yeah, they ain't even trying to book it. They just trying to get it on the free ski. They trying to get it for the free ski. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get it for the free 99. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So watch, man, listen, man, watch where you put your love at. Watch who you care about. Watch what you care about. Cause get what? You owe all that to yourself, man. You owe all that to yourself. And you owe it to God. Worry about what God think. And I ain't trying to hit y'all with too much God talk. But I say that to say this. You need something to keep you grounded. The more you out here free balling, the more you out here free balling, I'm telling you, the harder it's gonna be for you if you're not grounded. Because when I'm telling you, man, the devil plays games. He plays games, dog. He will use anybody. And a lot of people ain't even spiritually grounded, man. A lot of people messed up out here. It's messed up out here, dog. I'm here to tell you. You got friends killing friends. You got family members killing family members. You got family members dogging family members. You got family members robbing family members. Like, what are morals at? See, I got a certain moral code that it's like the people around me don't got, and my family members don't got it. A lot of my family members don't got that moral code that I got. So I'm wondering, like, where did I get it from? This got to be this got to be from, like, it got to be. Because ain't no way, dog. Because I feel like I'm the only one. How many of y'all feel like that? Get in the comment section.